Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, what up? Today I'm doing a different kind of video. I actually made a couple of these a while ago and I just did not stick with them, but I wanted to bring them back to my channel because here recently I have just been finding makeup videos and people talking about makeup, talking about their favorites, talking about what's in their makeup bag. Videos like that, I've been finding them really comforting lately, so I kind of want to implement that a little bit more on my channel just because that's what I'm feeling right now. So if you take a look at my channel, then you already know that majority of the content that I make is fragrance content because I love fragrance and that's really my niche right now. Like, it's really my thing. But makeup will always and forever be my first love, even above fragrance. And that's just simply due to the fact that with fragrance, it has scent memories attached to it. So, you know, like even if you're wearing a fragrance during a negative period in your life, a bad time in your life, more than likely when you go to wear that fragrance again later on down the line, it's gonna have that scent memory attached to it. And, you know, it might take you back to that bad place, that negative space with that negative energy and with people and things like that. So I'm not saying that it happens with all fragrances or it's gonna happen every time, but with makeup you don't have memories like that attached to it. You know, like if you are wearing certain makeup products or a certain makeup look and you're going through a rough patch in life or you're going through some bad things in your life, the next time you go to wear that exact makeup look or that exact makeup, it's not gonna trigger you, it's not gonna take you back to that point in your life. So I don't know, it would just always be my first love, my first everything, and I still get so much enjoyment out of wearing makeup, playing in makeup, buying makeup, all of that. You guys know, even when I do my fragrance content, my face is always beat. I always have on makeup because it's just, that is a part of me and I feel like it always will be. I would never not love my makeup. So I wanted to bring back videos like this just in case it's comforting for you guys as well. I always want to be the content creator that I like to see. So I always want to make the type of content that I like to see. So that's what I'm going to be bringing to you guys. And don't worry, I will still be doing get ready with me's and stuff like that. But these are a little bit easier to film because get ready with me's, they sometimes take forever. I'm not even going to hold y'all. So we're just literally gonna sit here and we're gonna chat about the makeup look that I'm wearing right now. It was inspired by I guess he's a celebrity makeup artist, but it was inspired by a makeup artist. You guys should be familiar with Patrick Ta. He did this makeup look on a model. I will leave the inspo pic here. It was actually done a while ago. Like, this look was done a long time ago, like I think a year ago. But I just really wanted like an end of summer type makeup look to kind of go out with a bang for the end of summer here in Arizona. So this is the look that I wanted to do and I love it. I actually really like it. I have not done a bold lip like this in a hot minute, and this is just like really doing it for me. Like, I'm really loving it. So let's talk about my makeup today. Like, let's just sit here and chat about my makeup. So first things first, y'all know I love to go in with some type of plumping lip gloss, plumping balm, plumping something on my lips before I get started with my makeup. I've been doing that for literal years. I'll take a break from plumping products and then I'll go right back to them. But this new one here, this new one is doing it. It's actually rivaling the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. And y'all know I have been writing for the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme since 2015. 2016, one of those. This is the Milani Keep It Full Max Bombshell Plumping Lip Balm. It looks like this. It's such a beautiful product, you guys. It's clear, but it has like a little tiny pinkish tint to it. But y'all, this actually gives you that stinging, burning sensation that the Too Faced one gives you, and it actually does plump your lips. Like, I definitely see the plumpness with my lips with this product, and I love this. Y'all know I love to use plumping lip products basically to kind of fill in my lips, not necessarily make them bigger, but the lines in my lips, I like to see those kind of go away. So that's why I love to use products like this. This is good, and the fact that it's way more affordable than the Too Faced one, I don't know, I'm just saying I might have to do a little switcheroo because the Too Faced one is becoming a bit expensive. So for my eyeshadow today, y'all know eyeshadow is my absolute favorite part of makeup, period. Always have been, always will be. I use the Patrick Ta Major Dimension eyeshadow palette for my look today. I have been loving these palettes from him. I also have his rose gold edition one, and that one is so beautiful. I'm actually going to do a look with that one tomorrow because I really want to use that like pinky gold duochrome shade in that one. It is to die for, okay? It literally looks so juicy and wet on the eyes. It's amazing. But this one has definitely been my favorite. Y'all know I took this with me when I went out of town to Vegas. This palette does it all. I love the cream eyeshadows in this one. I love the shimmery tones. So today I used a good mix of these shadows. This shimmery shadow is the one that I'm wearing on my lid right now, that like peachy color. I also put this on my lid underneath of the shimmer color. I use this color in my outer corner. I use this one in my crease. And then I also took a eyeshadow from this Morphe Up Till Dawn palette because I have been loving this one as well. This one is definitely your more colorful, more bold eyeshadow palette, but I've definitely been loving it. I want to do a green look using this palette. I've actually done a green look using this palette, and I didn't film like a makeup of the day video or a get ready with me with it, but I was wearing it in one of my fragrance videos, and everyone loved that makeup look. So maybe I'll recreate it and do a video like this talking about it. But anywho, I just used this little basic transition shade for my crease to get the look started. That's the only shade that I took out of this palette, but can we admit that this is an absolutely gorgeous palette? I love the pink tones in there as well. So the shimmer on my eyes is just so wet looking. It's so pretty. The camera, we all know, is not going to do it justice, but trust me and believe me, it looks so like dimensional, and it's just so nice. It catches the light beautifully. I also did something different with my eyebrows. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but I'm actually using the NYX Lift and Snatch eyebrow pen. I've never used the eyebrow pen before, but I tried it out today, and I'm actually really liking the way that my brows look. They don't look too harsh. They don't look too drawn on, I guess, but they still look structured. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, yeah, that's what I use for my eyes. The lashes that I have on are the Kiss Sister Nature lashes. Those lashes, they look like lash extensions. They're natural, but they're still bold and noticeable at the same time. I think they're beautiful. So that's what I have on for lashes. For my face, for my complexion, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't love my complexion today. So for my complexion today, I used some new products, and well, not new, they're not new to my collection, but I used some different products, and I'm not sure how I feel about them. I mean, I guess they're okay, but this wouldn't be like my go-to complexion combo at all. So I used the NYX Marshmallow Primer. This is only like my 4th or 5th time using this primer. I'm still trying to figure it out because I don't know if it's the greatest for oily skin. It says that this is I think it says like it's a 10-in-1 primer that does everything. It's supposed to be oil controlling but hydrating. It's supposed to be smoothing and all of that, but I don't know. I don't think I love this primer as much as other people, but I'm going to continue to keep testing it out because I really don't have my full thoughts on it. It's a very nice soft primer. Like when you're putting it on your face, it kind of feels like a moisturizer, but I don't think it actually does a whole lot for me because I love my primers to be oil controlling and smoothing. And then I went in with my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvet Matte Foundation and the matching concealer. I forgot just how heavy duty and full coverage and thick this foundation is. So yeah, I had to remind myself real quick, like, girl, this foundation, it does not budge once you put it on. It's thick, it's heavy, all of that. So I should definitely take it easy the next time I use this. The concealer is very liquidy. I like to let this concealer dry down a little bit before I blend it out because it's kind of liquidy and it will move all over the place if you let it. I think it would be really nice if you have like normal skin, but for my oily skin, I have to like literally take my fan and let it dry down a bit before blending it out. But I think that it did a really good job of highlighting and concealing and all of that good stuff. And then I finally used my Rare Beauty bronzer stick in Full of Life. This one, I might actually go a shade darker because this one compared to my other cream bronzers is a little bit light. Like this one actually doesn't give me enough of a sculpt and enough of a chisel, so I might be able to go down a shade. But this was so creamy, so easy to blend. It definitely was pigmented. It just wasn't as dark as I would like it to be, but it was very easy to just draw on. I mean, it's like a crayon stick, so it was very easy. And I got this at the Sephora VIB sale, and I just now used it for the first time. That's freaking ridiculous. I mean, I have too much makeup. I have a lot of makeup, but that is ridiculous because the Sephora VIB sale was when? April? We're in August. Anywho, moving on. So for the actual cheeks, when Patrick Todd did this makeup look on the model, he used his blush palette. So it's a 6 color blush palette, and it has the creams on top and then the actual matching powders on the bottom. That was limited edition. I didn't get my hands on that one, although I'm sure you can find those shades or something similar to those shades in his like regular cream blush and powder blush line. But I was like, girl, you don't need to buy anything to do this look because you have cream blushes, you have powder blushes, you have things that are very, very similar. So I pulled out this Colourpop blush stick, and I've actually been loving the Colourpop blush sticks. I've been loving cream blush in general, but I have definitely found that when it comes to cream blush, I have to put a powder on top of it or it will fade faster than when I just wear powder blush. So I cannot just wear cream blush and I cannot just wear powder blush. Both of them together gives me like the ultimate blush complexion type of look. But anyway, this is the Colourpop blush stick in Too Hot, and this is a fiery fuchsia pink color. This looks so similar. This looks so similar to the actual blush that he used on the model, and it's so pigmented. And the way that I love to apply these blush sticks, I love to just like swipe it on the back of my arm because my arm is really, really warm. So I like to just swipe it on the back, and then I'll take a brush, like a blush brush, and I'll just pick it up off of my arm and I'll pat it onto my cheeks, and it doesn't lift my foundation, it doesn't disturb anything underneath. It just looks really, really nice. And I like doing it before I do my under eye concealer, but you can also do it after you do your under eye concealer. Just do it before you bake, you know. So yeah, I use that, and then I went ahead and set it down with this very, very old blush from this Smashbox Cali Kiss blush palette. So yeah, I set it down with this blush right here because as you guys can see, it's like a super hot pink fuchsia, and that is what is giving me this really, really bright, really, really pink, very editorial type cheek look. That's what's giving it to me. So I really, really like this combo. I don't think this would have been a blush combo that I would have picked out on my own or wore on my own if I wasn't, you know, watching his videos. But I think the look is fire, honestly. If you're bold enough to wear a makeup look like this, like, you definitely have to wear the makeup look and not let it wear you when it's super bold like this, you know. Regardless of whether you're wearing a bold eye and a bold lip, or a bold cheek and a bold lip, or a bold cheek and a bold eye, you have to wear it and not let it wear you. That's the secret. That's it. So I did set my face down with my Laura Mercier translucent medium deep powder, and I'm trying to use this powder because quite literally, you guys, I've had this powder for a few years and I've only used it a handful of times. And I think that's just because I have other like pressed setting powders that are easier for me to use, and this one, I feel like it's a hassle for me to use this one, so I do not reach for it as often as I should, which is stupid because this is such a great powder. The Laura Mercier loose setting powder period is such a great powder. And I'm also using this powder because I'm trying to stop myself from buying the new one that they just came out with, the talc free blur or whatever. I don't even know what it's called, but I know it's the blurring one, okay? But I'm trying to talk myself out of buying that one because I have this huge tub of the translucent medium deep, and then I also have the medium honey, the translucent honey powder. So do I need to buy the other loose powder? No. And even on top of having those two, I have like 20 loose setting powders in my collection, which is absolutely okay. I don't think I have that much, but I know I have at least over 10, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but what can you do? So I didn't put on any highlighter today because I just felt like it wasn't necessary with this look. I don't know, I just I didn't feel like highlighter would be necessary with this look. But for my lips, okay, so when he did the look on the model, he used the it was from his line. He used a bright pink bullet lipstick from his line. I don't have that lipstick, so I decided to use things that I already have. So for my actual outline of my lips, I used my Milani understated lip liner in Rich Cocoa. This is one of my favorite dark brown lip liners. So good. works every time. And then I kind of filled in my lips with this lip liner from NYX. This is Pinky. This is so old in my collection. I don't even know if they still make this color anymore, but this is old. And yeah, I just went ahead and sharpened it and I used it and it's fine. So here we are. And then for the actual lipstick, I use this Live Glam liquid lipstick in the shade Mykonos Mood. I have a ton of the Live Glam liquid lipsticks, bullet lipsticks, lip glosses, lip liners, all of that. So I just like to use them and put them into my rotation for either shop my stash or makeup of the day videos so that I can use them, get use out of them. But you guys, that is pretty much everything that I wanted to share with you guys about the makeup look that I'm wearing today, because I really liked it and I just wanted to share it with you guys because I think it's so pretty. And like I said, these videos are just so comforting. So I want to do them some more on my channel, and I hope you guys are going to find them fun to watch, interesting to watch. Just, you know, come to this video to see what makeup I've been loving on or using or whatever the case may be. Just hear me chat about makeup. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy seeing more of these videos on my channel. If you enjoyed this one, you already know, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know if you enjoyed it. If you're new, you should definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the Fragrance and Beauty Army, as well as that bell notification so that you can be notified every single time that I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.